Now we just have to chase down this destroyer over here, which is going to stand basically no chance, because it's very easy for us to continue having one of our ships act as a rabbit and the other chase the destroyer on its weak side. So, what do we have at the moment? Okay. I think the best bet... Let's have a closer look at the enemy ship. Alright, at the moment it has its strong side facing upwards. So I think our best bet... It looks like it's going to continue chasing our upper ship here. So I think our best bet is to have our lower ship take a flank move to travel as fast as possible. Get in over here, which, as the enemy destroyer rises, will put us right beneath and behind it. And then we'll lift our nose up a bit, because the enemy ship should climb. And then have our upper ship here continue to pop off some shots at the enemy as it rises. But just basically lead it a merry chase in order to keep the enemy's weak side facing towards our other ship. So, yeah, basically just use this one as a decoy. The rabbit, as I always term it. And go! Let's see if this works. Okay. Our bottom ship down here is sweeping in, not opening fire, but it needed to gain ground as quickly as possible on the enemy, so I used a flank move. If all goes according to plan here, then I'll have it open fire on the next turn, because it should have a clear shot of the enemy's rear here. Okay, all seems to be going according to plan so far. Oh, we've overshot the enemy's position a bit, but now we should be set to put our lower destroyer into an attack move. Move it right towards the enemy destroyer's position here, climb it up a bit, and adjust its position. Adjust its position so that it keeps its stronger side facing towards where we expect the enemy to be, which should be slightly over there. Oh, and it looks like the enemy's actually rotated slightly. So it should, in fact, be exposing its weak point to us. That was very foolish. And roll slightly like that. And move our upper ship to, basically, as we have been doing, continue using it as a decoy to keep the enemy's attention on it. Move it a bit over that way, and vertically again, and just have it face towards the enemy position, bring the nose up a bit, and roll over. And go! And hopefully this turn, our lower destroyer here should finish off the enemy by hitting it in the rear side. Now we've landed one already. Oh, but the enemy has actually rolled. You can see it's rolled over. So it's a good thing that I had both my ships firing. The enemy has caught on to the fact that the biggest danger was from below, and it's rolled over to present its strongest side to our lower ship. So now I'm going to take the upper ship and sweep it right over the top of the enemy. Raise it up a little bit, but pretty much just fly it over the top. Bring the nose up somewhat, roll it, and then take the lower ship and climb that very sharply behind the enemy, like this. Drop its nose a bit, keep the top up, and this way we should have the lower ship firing off shots at the enemy's rear, and the upper ship firing off shots at its exposed underside, which is currently facing upwards. Basically, whichever way the enemy rolls and rotates, it should be exposed to one of our ships. Let's see if this works. Yep, it's rolling back over, and exposing its underside to our lower ship, so hopefully a couple more shots should do it. These missiles land. Oh, but our ship's missing! Because it's so far away, it's missing its shots. But the enemy has very foolishly gone straight past us and exposed its rear side to both of our destroyers. So now take our upper destroyer in here and basically just pursue the enemy ship, getting right behind it like that. Dip the nose slightly to keep our strong side facing towards it, and take our lower ship again directly towards the enemy, climb it, and again just open fire, keep bashing away, and hopefully one of them should score a hit on the enemy rear and just wipe it out finally. Oh, that's a bizarre move. It moved straight up, but not fast enough. The enemy there, at the last moment, climbed almost vertically and started flipping, presumably in the hope that it could get directly above both of my ships and revolve over so that its strong side would be facing towards both of our ships. Because as long as we had one on each side of it, it was screwed. But unfortunately, too little, too late. So that's the first battle in this Flotilla adventure. Did very well, didn't take a single hit, eliminated the enemy. And as a result, we picked up some new cargo, an upgrade. A sublight engine which increases our move speed to 140%. So we have to equip that on one of our ships. The ships are pretty much identical, so it doesn't matter which. Whack it on that one. And be done. Okay, that's the first battle down.